My fiance always says, she's like, you're gonna make me discipline the kids. I already know it. I know you're gonna be a pushover dad, and I'm gonna be the one discipline. It's happening with the dog. You know, she's got the electric zap collar for the thing. I can't even touch that thing. I just want to pet it. I want to give it little treats. Totally undermine everything that she's done. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna do with our kids as well.
Yeah, well, that you should. I would say you should pay attention to that, because you're probably right. You know, because the dog is a good practice. Dog's a good practice. So, you know, so you, and if you're an agreeable person, you know, and that's a temperamental trait, agreeableness. And agreeable people are compassionate and polite, essentially. And they care, they don't like conflict. They don't like to hurt other people's feelings. They're not harsh. They're not stubborn. It's highly probable, given the way you just described your interactions with your dog, that you're quite agreeable. But I would still say that you have an ethical responsibility to establish the standards that you want to apply to your children and then uphold them. And you may have to do that in intense dialogue with your fiance, because you don't want your household to be set up so she's the bad guy and has to carry all that weight.
Yeah. And she resents me.
Of course. And why wouldn't she? You know, and your children will get the wrong idea too. And besides, they'll manipulate the hell out of you, because, you know, they'll see you as the pushover, and then they won't have any respect for their father. And, you know, and then they don't have any respect for masculinity, because you're the representative of masculinity. And that's not good. You want it to be as close to 50-50 as you can manage.
When did masculinity become something bad? As I sit here with ripped jeans and my legs crossed.
Maybe when all us men decided that we would accept that characterization of it.
I never accepted it. I mean, like, I don't know. I remember growing up, right? And I think I saw it like play out in movies. Like, I remember growing up and I remember seeing like
TV too. It went from My Three Sons and Father Knows Best to
dude.
Well,
to what are the
every
nerds?
father being a buffoon.
Yeah. So I'm literally watching movies and I'm like, okay, Bruce Willis is saving the day, right? And then like 90s, Bruce Willis is still saving the day. And then it's 2000s. I'm like, do we have nobody new here? Is Bruce Willis still the only fucking man left saving the goddamn day? Like, we just ran out of young, I guess, masculine men that were going to be the heroes. And then all of a sudden,